What's going on, everybody? What's going on? DJ The Forest here with Tech Talk Tuesday. Streaming on Facebook, streaming on YouTube, as well as Twitch. This is the show where we sit down and we talk about tech as far as streaming on social media platforms, particularly the platform of Twitch, but some of the features and some of the options will be available for you for all your streaming sites. And this week I want to take a look at a streaming service called StreamYards. In the last few weeks I have been talking about Restream, and I've actually used Restream to see how it works. And I wanted to take a look at StreamYards to see the differences between the two. And I don't want to have it drawn out in the past where I've had long sets on how to use the service. So I thought I would begin to break it up and start off giving you the overview of it, then actually use the service, and then actually to tell you what I like or dislike about the service. So probably when I get to the point of the like and the dislike, I'm going to do a comparison between Restream and StreamYards and see which one is the better option, because both services, from my understanding, are great services. But the key is, what is your intent to do with the service? That tells you which one would be better for you. So with no further ado, we're going to go ahead and go straight into the tech talk. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at these features that are here. Just getting my scene together here so that I can show y'all the right information. And just having a slight problem with, so we're probably going to go, you know what we're going to do here. I'm not going to argue with it. We're just going to go straight into it and start taking a look at it. So what we have here is we do have the StreamYards website behind me. And basically you go to StreamYards.com and then you actually create your account, log in, and then connect your accounts to it. And the basics that we're going to cover today is I'm not actually going to, I'm not streaming from the service right now. I wanted to actually show the website to you and see what you have here. So what you do is you have your services, your options here. You have your broadcast, you have your videos, and you have your destinations. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the destinations tab first and take a look at it. And the destination tab is here, is where you actually set up all the services that you are going to stream to. The one thing that I am not seeing is I did connect 2 Twitch accounts to it, but it's only showing me the one Twitch account. I'm going to do a quick refresh here and see if it pops up. There it goes. So now that I've refreshed the page, so now I have the option of streaming to multiple sites at the same time. I actually have 2 Facebook pages that I manage, the DJ The Force Facebook page, as well as the Music Sessions 313 Facebook page, the YouTube channel for myself, my Twitch account, the Club 4 Spots Twitch account, as well as Periscope, which is now being called, according to them, Twitter. So those are the services that I have. I will say, to actually do a multi-stream, you do have to upgrade to a feature or to a service and purchase the where you can do the multiple screen option. And you can do that here by coming up here to the upgrade section. It gives you the breakdown the cost, and it tells you the 3 services that they have. And for the free service, they let you use StreamYard branding in your streams, stream limits, 6 on-screen participants when you are streaming. So StreamYards gives you the option of having multiple or having guests, up to 6 guests. It does have streaming limits. And then all your streaming will have StreamYard's branding on it. If you buy their most popular service, which is $20 a month, you don't have to use the StreamYard branding. You have unlimited streaming. You can actually go up to 10 participants in your chats or on your streams. You can do your own logos, your own overlays, your own background, your custom RTPM stream settings or destinations. You can have pre-recorded streams that you can have run out. You can have up to a 6-hour recording stream, and you can multi-stream to 3 destinations simultaneously. If you go to upgrade to their professional service, you get all the features that are mentioned here, but you get to multi-stream up to 8. You get to record 10 hours. You get full HD 1080p, and then you can get individual audio recordings. So those are the options that you would have if you upgrade to one of their packages. But right now we're just using the free package right now to take a look at it, see if we like it. And that cost that we're looking at is there if you bill annually, as opposed to if you go monthly. Monthly goes up a little bit. Monthly charge is $25. Monthly billing is $49. So if you purchase your annual subscription, you save $60 on it, and you pay for your 12 months at $20. So you're looking at $240, roughly. And here you're looking at $480, roughly. Just at a glance, not saying that I know how the service works or how my math is instantly. So that's the way the services are. Good afternoon, DJ Miss Classy. How are you? So as I was saying, you can have your multiple destinations. With the free service, you can only stream to 1 destination at a time. When you go to their basic, you can stream up to 3 at a time, and the other, you can stream up to 8 at a time. So if I wanted to stream to all these platforms, then I would need to have the premium service, and then I can do a simultaneous stream with all of my destinations. To set up a stream, you'd actually come to the broadcast section, and then you can actually create a broadcast, new broadcast, and then you would select the service that you want to use. I'm going to sit up here and just pick Club Forest. I'm actually not streaming on Club Forest, so if I make a mistake, I'm not interfering with this stream. Give it a title. select what the topic will be. And then it goes to create. Once you go to create, it goes into the broadcasting studio. At this point, it asks you, what do you have no mics? You have no video. So you click allow, allow. So now it's asking us, what do we want to use? So when we go into our settings, for the sake of the video, we're going to switch to, real quick, Streamlabs Streamlabs virtual camera. So I'll go ahead and start the virtual camera here. Come back here. Select that one. Audio. That is correct. I want to use this as the mic. The output is going back to the laptop. If you needed to listen to it back, you would have to actually select something that you can listen to it back. In my case, I have an external mixer where I can actually loop this back into the mixer and actually listen to it without it being broadcast, so I won't get feedback. And then it has a green screen feature, and it says heads up, green screen feature is a bit more computer resources than other features. The most powerful computer is better and will perform. We're not going to try it because I don't think we need it in this instance because we're using virtual camera. We'll use standard. Echo cancellation. So when we hit start cam, there is our cam working. And it says that the mic's working. We enter the studio. And now you're in the studio screen and you're able to add additional features. You click add to stream. Now, because I used Club Forest as opposed to DJ The Forest, I should be able to now hit live and actually start streaming this on DJ The Forest page. The only reason I'm not doing that now is because I don't want to mess up the bandwidth of my internet connection, and I don't want to be streaming out two different sources. And I see your question. Why would we use that? Why would we use this over Stream Elements or over Stream Labs? It does give you a couple of other features. So for an example, and I did this with Restream, but for example, Ms. Classy, when we DJ'd your birthday celebration, we had the option of bringing you on so that you're able to actually interact with the people on the stream live. This is what gives us that option, because what I would do is invite you to the stream right here. And if I click the invite, it's going to give me a link. And then I have the option of sending that link to you. So since I have the option of sending that link to you, you can then click the link on whatever device I sent it to, and then you get added along this line right here, and then I can actually bring you onto the show as or onto the stream as I'm running the stream live. So that for me is the biggest reason for using it. If you're not doing something, and that's why I said at the beginning of the video, if you're not, depending on what you want to do with your stream determines if you want to use StreamYards or a similar service to actually do the stream. Also, this has the option of taking away from OBS. So if your computer, for example, is not really fast enough to handle OBS running, you can actually run your stream directly from the website. So you're actually taking away a piece of software to help your computer better handle the stream. So for the older computers, that's a good option. There's a couple of reasons why you would use this service. Those are just a couple of them right there. But it's actually to give you more convenience. It does give you the ability to look professional and at the same time be economical. And that's kind of what my tech talks are based on. We want to give you the best stream possible without making a major impact on your budget. And yes, once your stream is developed and you have the bandwidth or the budget to handle more features, you can actually go ahead and use, upgrade your stream. But especially for beginning DJs and beginning streamers, it's difficult to go out there and start streaming and not have all the tech that you need. So this is more of a quick fix to get you started while you develop your stream. I do hope that answered the question, because again, that's what this stream is kind of about, getting the streamers the best quality stream possible with as little impact on cost. So that's, basically what I wanted to talk about in the stream today. I wanted to start off by giving you an overview of what StreamYards can do for you. We're going to actually take a look at StreamYards over the next few weeks, because there are some other features that are out there. But like I said earlier, I'm noticing that the longer streams or the longest chats regarding technical stuff is a little hard to sit through, because it's a whole lot of information we're covering at one time. So I've decided to break it down in segments. And with this week, I wanted to introduce you to the service and see if it's an option that you would like. As I said, we're going to visit StreamYards for the next few weeks. And then from there, I'm going to take a look and kind of contrast the difference from my viewpoint on these two streaming services, StreamYards as well as Restream, and give you my opinion on which one will work. But I will start by saying it will be based on what you actually are looking for as a streamer, and then what features will work for you as the streamer kind of tells you what you're going to use. So that's basically what I have for today as far as what I wanted to discuss. I do open the floor or open the chat for people that are in there that has questions about tech or chat related stuff that they would like to talk about or they need assistance with. And then at that point, I can go ahead and see if I can help you with that stream or with your question. And I will say that I know a few DJs have asked me to schedule a virtual DJ stream where we're going to look at virtual DJ. A lot of DJs are trying to check out virtual DJ, and they're having some issues. So I am going to take a look at that probably in a couple of streams as well. So you're going to see me kind of go back and forth between those two over the next few weeks so that we can get everything going for the streamers so that, again, they can have the best service possible. With that said, the question becomes for me, is there any questions out there in regards to service? You want to be able to add credits. Beautiful. Very simple. We can do the credits. So what I need to do here, switch over to the Streamlabs OBS. So it's real basic. What I've done is I actually have a scene that's called end credits, and that's over here to the left. And as you see, when the credits go up, when you go to the screen, it begins to tell you what's going on. And DJ Miss Classy, thank you for the host if I didn't tell you that. It's real simple to add inside of Stream under Streamlabs OBS. You simply come over here to your sources. When you select your sources, over here in your widget section, you want to scroll down and you're going to look for end credits. And if you see it before me, you probably will see it before me. So let's see, we got alert box, donation goal, follower bit, chat box, event jar, stream boss, credits. That's what it's called, end credits, but credits. You select the credits. As you see here, it gives you a preview of how the credits will look. You simply go to add source. When you go to add source, if you don't have a credits up there, it'll ask you to create a new one. I have one up, so I'm just going to switch over and select add new instance. So now it says, it gives it the name credits. I didn't have a need to change it. And I know I'm talking, Miss Classy, while you're logging in, but we'll go back to it. As a matter of fact, I will cancel back out. And as you're logging in, I'm just going to go back to the steps again. Once you've created your scene for your end credits, you just simply go to your plus to add your new source. When you go to add your new source, you want to select credits. When you select credits, It gives you a preview of the credits right here. Then you go ahead and you select Add Source. I already have an instance of it running. So I need to select Add New. If you don't have anything, it will be blank. So you can just go with credits. Once you have selected the name, though, you just select Add Source. And then it's going to go through some menu options. It's going to ask you first, what's the title? And that title is the first thing that sits there. And I'll let it cycle through again. So credits here is that title there. This thank you for supporting Club Forest is this section right here. Then inside of the include section, you tell it, Miss Classy, I'll explain it, and then when you're ready, let me know, and we'll go over the steps again. I have no problem with that. And then once you hit I'm kind of bummed that you lost your laptop 2 weeks ago. Okay. Once you're here, you can actually say what you want seen inside of the end credits. So if you want to do your donations, I don't have it checked, but you can do donations, followers, subscriptions, cheers, moderators, subscribers and subscriptions, members, and super chats. So this is a blending of the different channels. To give you the what will be in the credits. And then in the next section are the headers that you may want to use. You want to use donors, followers, subscribers, and resubs. Your cheers and your moderators, and then you can customize it. And I'm going to do this because now that I'm looking at it, I want to cancel this. I want to actually do some modifications. So we're going to remove this one. And we're going to go to the credits that I have available. So this is the actual one. Okay, when you go to, let's back up. So when you hit plus, you go to widgets and then credit. Once you go to credit, you hit add source. You can either assign it a name or give it the default name that's there. Once you do that, it's going to bring you to this screen right here. So let me know when you get to this screen right here. And we'll switch. I forget to do that sometimes. Switch over to the multi-stream chat so that I can read everybody's chat and not just Twitch chats. That is correct. That credits add source. Once you add the source, it's going to ask you to name it. Well, now that all depends on you. Twitch doesn't do donations. Stream Elements and Streamlabs does donations. I mean, I can check it, and we can check it to have it there. So you can check everything for all the options of your stream. That's always customized by you. And then what it does is it gives you the headers to change. And as we're going through it, and as you look on the side here, it's only going to automatically show anything that has a transaction. So as it stands right now on my stream, the only things that have happened is that Miss Sexy is logged on as my moderator, and DJ Miss Classy has hosted the stream. So none of the other options have happened, so they're not displaying yet. Once they actually do those things, if someone's to give me a cheer right now, or somebody was to get a new subscription or renew, it would actually automatically add this to the list for the end credits. Oh, right there, the size. Standard, I have it at 1280 by 720. I do leave that kind of up to you, the size, based on how you, because the size of it determines how it's going to look when you go to stream. Even if you put it on a smaller size, you're still going to stretch the size of the actual window to fit what you want done, or the scene that where you want it to actually display. So in these sections here, you can actually have it say what you want to do. And one thing I want to do is change subscriptions here to say new and continued Club Force member. We're coming to that in one moment. So you have the option of changing the information in the stream. So now, when I change it here, and we go to the credits, it's going to say credits, moderators, host, and if we would have had a new subscriber, it would say new and continued Club Force member. I think that's a little more, a little. I understand you're there, but a little classier. I want to change cheers to $4 because that is my signature cheering part. Change this to new Club Force followers. Once you have everything in place, then up top here where it says manage credits, you can actually go to visual settings. And there's where your question is answered, Miss Classy. Here's where you would change the font size and the color. So I use the theme bubbly. That's what gives the round edges on the header. If I was to change that to the crawl, it thinks about it. And then it changes how it goes. And that's the crawl. I originally started with that, didn't like that. Geometric. It'll think about it for a second. Up top right here, it says visual settings. So we started off in manage credits. Right up under manage credits is visual settings. And then we're looking at the different themes. You can switch over to handwritten. And you can switch over to stars. So for right now, I want to play with the stars one today. So that's your theme section. Then you can do your background color. Here's where you select your font. Your font size is right here. Your text color is right here. If you wanted to loop, you turn on the loop option by checking this box. This is your time delay, and I believe this determines how long it loops. I like it on 1 because half the time I'll forget to put it up, and I'm putting it up at the last moment. So I wanted to scroll through as fast as it can so that it'll be seen before we actually grade out. The next section is roll speed. I have it at 1, but you can actually speed it up. And I'll be funny like they do on TV now. They don't give you time to read the credits. They just put them up there to say they put them up there. So I put it up to 5 just to see how fast it'll go. Well, that's backwards. So you're saying that the roll speed is faster by selecting 1? Yep. So I guess the higher the speed, the slower the slower the roll will be. Roll time is at 30 seconds. What would happen if I changed that to 100 seconds? Like I say, I'm playing with it to see how it is. I'm gonna leave it like that for now, just to see how it does on the end. So now, there's another section under here called source. And I don't like the way it's stuttering. I'm gonna change that setting when I go back. You can actually set up a custom frame rate, control the audio from OBS. We don't have audio, so I don't know why you would check that. I will say shut down when not visible so that you're not having the signal sent to your computer while you're not displaying it, because that will slow down your computer. And then refresh when it becomes active. That's just an option. I'm going back to visual. I don't like that. I don't like the way it's stuttering. I liked it better at 35. Okay. So once you have everything set up, you can now just hit done. And then it'll create the window that has your credits in there. And then you actually resize the window to cover as much of the screen that you wanted to cover. And then what you can do to jazz it up is that you actually add background to it, making sure that your color choice for your font and the background you chose to use actually will allow you to see the text. So one thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to visual. I want to change the font size to 80 and click done. Let's see what happens. There we go. So now the font size is bigger. So I chose a background that would allow my colors to show. But I'll give you an idea what I mean, but making sure your background will be able to handle your selected option. This is the stars option. It's really kind of hard to see the stars on the end. It's not that important. It's just a little extra pizzazz or extra flair on the stream, so it doesn't have to be prominent. But you want to make sure if you're using a feature that they're able to see what you're looking at. And Miss Classy, I'm glad you got it. That's just the overview real quick of how to do stuff like that. And I was glad I was able to help you with that question. And with all that said, unless we have another streamer on here who has a question, or Miss Classy, you have an additional question about something else, that will basically be the show for this week. So what we're going to do here is actually see who we can raid today. I think I do know who Miss Classy, thank you for those $100 forced dollars. I appreciate you. Now that's going to show up on the end credits. I appreciate the love. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you all get these streams to the best of your abilities, and at the same time try not to have a major cost impact to it, because this didn't cost a thing and we got it done. So what I want to do now, I'll bring it over here so that I can see it. I'm going to actually see who we're going to raid today. On Tuesdays, I do like to keep the talk show theme. So I'm going to look for, if my computer stops doing what it's doing. I'm going to see what talk shows are on. And I do see Dr. Dottie Priest, who's on right now. So what I'm going to do, if we don't have any additional questions, I'm going to go ahead and raid us over to that. And I will say this for you who don't know, we are trying some new things on Club Force. And I know for now we'll be doing it kind of on an intermediate basis. I'm going to try and do it tomorrow, but check us out tomorrow, as we're going to actually have a family game night. And basically what that is that we actually have all request set setting, but we actually play online games that are available. We got a few games that we do play where you can interact with us on chat so that you can actually join in. So if you don't mind, come checking that out. I'd appreciate that. It's something we're starting here so that we can actually just have more than just music here. Club Forest is trying to give you a variant of things, because Club Forest is not just DJs. We actually have gamers, we have talk show hosts, we have all kind of stuff. We have cooking streams. We have different things in here, and we want to expose you all to it so that you can actually have your virtual community that is going to be there for you. Nothing but positiveness in this room, in this channel. And if you are looking in the upper, everybody's upper left corner. One of the games we do play is being displayed up there, Bingo Live or Live Bingo. That is one of the games we play, but we have several games. And what I try to do is with each family game night, I try and introduce a new game that everybody can play. So if I find another game between today and tomorrow, we'll probably showcase that tomorrow, but otherwise we'll play one of the games that I've already introduced to the channel, and it is a lot of fun. It seems that everybody's favorite one is Words on Stream, and Words on Stream basically allows you to play, I don't want to say Scrabble, but find the missing word, and by you typing the answer into the chat, it actually puts it in the puzzle and gives you credit for finding it, and then it actually gives you points for doing that. And then my long-term goal is to actually have something for those points. So right now we're playing to see how it works, but as it picks up steam and as we get more stuff going, we'll be able to actually offer things for the person who wins the family game night. So that's what we're looking into, y'all. We're trying to keep everything fresh, keep everything moving. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. If you don't mind copying the emotes for the raid, let Miss Dottie Priest know that Club Forest is coming in. For those of you on Facebook and YouTube, this is the part you missed. We actually go and raid another awesome streamer or DJ, and we actually send the vibe over to another channel. So again, I do appreciate everybody for hanging out with me. I did remember to turn on the credits. Look at that, for the $4 we got DJ Miss Classy, moderator Miss Sexy E, and the host from DJ Miss Classy. We thank you for all that you do with Club Forest. Let's go on over, y'all.